the past couple of days have not been the best for Shiba Inu or any other cryptocurrency for that matter. And the underperformance of the crypto market has something to do with the lawsuits that Binance and Coinbase, the two largest crypto exchanges, have been battling with. However, the tide has started to shift, especially for Shib. There's a huge update that the community has been waiting for, and it is set to really shake things up. Keep watching this video to find out more. Disclaimer: as I just mentioned, prices have not been that great for Shib. Shib holders are getting quite worried because the price of the token seems to be in some kind of freefall and the 1-cent stream seems to be getting more and more distant. However, in spite of all that is going on right now, analysts actually seem quite positive about the possible outcomes of Shib's price. They actually believe that Shib could still pump crazily. According to Watcher Guru, despite the haphazard short-term outlook, investors can expect Shiba Inu's long-term prospect to gradually brighten. As far as the price front is concerned, Shib could end up fetching 5x returns to its investors within just a couple of years. Of course, looking at the market as it currently is might make it difficult to believe that 5x returns is possible for Shib, but the experts seem to think that it is, and they have reasons for that. A group of analysts in Finder has mentioned that Shib's value will continue to rise on the macro frame. What this means is that it will continue to increase on a wider scale and that it would even eventually eliminate that zero that it picked up a while back. Not only that, they have also mentioned that between now and 2025, she would have recovered enough to have recorded a more than 500% growth in price. That's crazy. I should mention at this point that the team doesn't think that she would be able to hit the heights that it hit in 2021 anytime soon. But at this point, Shib holders would really just be satisfied with any form of forward movement. And we can only hope that there is some kind of truth to the analysis. That said, please remember that this is just someone's prediction. It is not fact. So make sure to do your own research before you make any financial decisions. That said, it's possible that like the Shiba Inu community, these analysts are counting on the many projects that the Shiba Indefinite team currently has in the works. Think about it. If all the projects are launched and nothing happens with the price of Shib, it would mean that Shib is completely at the mercy of the wider crypto market, and that might not be the best thing for a token like Shiba because it isn't yet as big as Bitcoin or Ethereum. So the hope currently is that projects like the Metaverse, the game, and most importantly Shibarium would be potent enough to give the price of Shiba a significant boost. One of the ways that this can happen is just by creating a hype, which is something that Shib thrives on. And another way, which is the more potent way, is by resulting in the burns of trillions of Shib tokens. That scarcity of tokens should be enough to make Shib more valuable anyway. Speaking of Shiba Inu projects, we recently got an update on the Shiba Inu metaverse, and I must say that this is something that Kaitoshi, the lead developer, seems really excited about. He posted about the update on Twitter in his usual concise way of writing, not giving out much information. All that he said was simply incredible, which, to be honest, is enough to tell us what he thinks about the update. What's this update anyway? It's the Rocket Pond, one of the hubs in the metaverse. Remember that the Metaverse dev team mentioned a while back that they were set to launch that hub. And in fact, the lead of that team seemed really excited about what they were working on, mentioning that she just couldn't help but keep buying more plots on the Metaverse because of how good the hubs were. Well, the trailer for the Rocket Pond dropped yesterday. And today the actual hub was launched to the excitement of many key players in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. As I mentioned earlier, Satoshi's reaction to the launch was that it is simply incredible. But he wasn't the only one that shared his reaction. William Voke, the lead dev for the Shiba Inu game, also commented that the hub is incredible. As for the details of the hub, a blog post that details what it is about was also launched. According to Watch Guru, it noted some secrets that are hidden amidst the ruins of the area. Conversely, users can see the incredible transformation and kayak through brilliantly rushing water. Moreover, you can view beautiful sunsets from a hot air balloon and enjoy various mountainous environments. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? In spite of how exciting this update sounds, I'm pretty sure some are very skeptical about this whole idea of a metaverse. Some people are probably wondering why the dev team is spending time and resources on a metaverse that most people don't seem to be concerned about anymore. Well, you might have a point there, but you might also want to consider the fact that Apple just launched its Vision Pro mixed reality headset. But before we get into that, this channel was a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib for a chance to participate in the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #Shiba Inu. Good luck. We all know how Facebook's investments in the metaverse have not exactly panned out as Zuckerberg hoped, which is why many have just dismissed the idea of the metaverse altogether. However, Apple's recent launch might be proof that there's life to the metaverse. Granted, the headset are not firmly metaverse headsets, but the fact that they are mixed reality means that they could allow for a more seamless transition from the real world to the metaverse. According to the conversation, one of the most compelling features of the metaverse is the ability for users to connect virtually with one another. But many find it challenging to connect with cartoon-like avatars. The Vision Pro is attempting to circumvent this issue by allowing users to create hyper-realistic digital personas. Users will be able to scan their faces to create digital versions of themselves for the metaverse. So you tell me whether you still think that the metaverse is dead. I mean, we might not be entering the metaverse next year or the year after that, but the fact that these mixed reality headsets now exist is testament to the fact that the metaverse is more of a reality than many would like to assume. The metaverse is here, guys, and you would have to admit that it is a good thing that the Shiba Inu project got in when it did. So if you bought plots of land on the Shiba Inu metaverse when the sales were happening, it looks like there is no reason to fret. Soon enough you might be one of those lucky people that got into an incredible investment opportunity really early. But remember that this is not financial advice. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. Anyway, as I just mentioned, it is looking more and more like the Shiba Inu dev team made the right call with the metaverse investment. It means that Shiba Inu would be one of the first to enjoy the profit explosion that is sure to come from a widespread adoption of the metaverse. What's more, from all the updates that we have been getting, it is pretty obvious that the dev team has been putting a lot of thoughts into the creation of the Shiba Inu metaverse space. People have been commenting on how incredible the space is shaping up to be, which is very important. If you want people to be attracted enough to set up shop or home there. I don't know about you, but hearing all of this is actually making me quite excited for the launch of the metaverse. It actually does sound like it could be big enough to give Sheep that boost that it so desperately needs. Things sound even more exciting when you consider that the dev team also recently introduced something that it is calling the Game Builder. This tool is supposed to feature an interface that allows users to make customizations according to Watcher Guru. There is an impressive physics engine and the ability to develop new gaming experiences with 3D models and certain objects. The whole ecosystem is shaping up to be something really exciting. Don't you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.